What's up, y'all? Empresario here. I hope all is well with you today. Let's discuss how you may have been wondering why you don't fit in. You probably don't have many friends, and if you do, it's only a few. And for somebody watching, you don't have any friends. I'm sure you've noticed how you don't fit in many groups, but it may have made you wonder why it's like that for you. For some people, it can make you question yourself, even doubt yourself. And you can start believing that there's something wrong with you. But there's nothing wrong with you. You may not be perfect, as no one is, but there's nothing wrong with you. Not fitting in can also make you feel like an outcast, but be sure not to allow the feeling of being an outcast make you feel bad, because it's actually not a bad thing. Have you ever asked yourself who you are? Because this is what you'll be finding out during extended alone times. Finding friends and keeping friends may have been a real challenge throughout your life. Although you may have wanted to feel like you belong, or you may have wanted to be more popular, but it's more important and self serving to remain who you are until your real soul tribe shows up. No need to force yourself to be something that you're not to try to fit in where you don't belong anyway. The harsh reality is that before you discover who you really are, you can feel lonely when you don't fit in. Standing alone isn't always easy, but staying loyal to yourself will have the best lasting effects. You are on a whole nother level of unique. As unique of a person you are, with certain type of values and morals that you have, may be untypical to many who you cross paths with, which is why most people won't understand you. This is why you won't often fit in. You don't fit in with the majority of the population, but who you are is who you are supposed to be. You're just you, and that's enough. Also, keep in mind that you carry a special light. You carry an anointing by God. This is considered weird and just too different because it makes it hard for you to relate with most. Although you don't fit in, you sure do stand out. And when you stand tall on your own, you stand out. When you embrace the things that make you different, you stand out. And because of how you see the world, not fitting in is not a reflection of who you are in a bad way. It's actually the exact opposite. It signifies your durability as well as who you are in the eyes of God. Having the resilience to not fit in for extended periods of time builds character and faith. But have you ever realized about yourself that you are good at adapting to different environments, even if you don't fit in? You were never meant to fit in, chosen one, because God wanted you to stand out. You have a whole different vibe than what many people are used to, so you won't fit in very much. Changing your perception about the situation will change your life. During times when there is no one for you to fit in with, it's simply an opportunity to get to know yourself more. Fitting in shouldn't be a goal like getting close to God should be and healing yourself should be. You may be considered a black sheep, but God made you who you are on purpose with no mistakes. You are perfectly imperfect. And when you are walking with God, you are never alone. You actually have a whole army of angels walking with you too. You were guided to this message because you are being delivered from feeling the need to fit in, even the slightest desire. When it's a genuine situation that you can fit into, you will know because you will feel it. In addition to that, you will be embraced and appreciated. You will feel valued and loved, and you won't have to question it. If you have to do something weird to fit in, then that's not where you should fit in. When you truly surround yourself where you do fit in, you will be accepted just the way you are. You won't ever feel the need to shrink who you are, and you won't feel the need to lower your standards. But for now, if you're not fitting in anywhere, you could possibly be being isolated so that God can have more of your attention. This is a great time for you to get closer to God. It's also a great time for you to figure out what you like and don't like. what you'll accept and won't accept, what you'll stand for and what you won't. As I've said before, it serves you better not to strive to be well known, but to be someone worth knowing. Having friends is a great thing. It really is, if you have found the right friends. But you shouldn't feel like a bad person if you don't have friends. Finding people who match your energy can be difficult, but not impossible. Remember that the energy you offer is also what you should be receiving. But everything starts with how you feel about yourself, because when you really love yourself, you will eventually attract those who will respect and cherish your energy. In the meantime, be okay with being alone if you don't fit in. It's not a weakness, it's a strength. It's true that you don't fit in with most, but God will guide you where you do fit in when the time is right. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon. Peace.